for the serious gamer.
It's Spider Bite, and yes, I'm doing Starcraft 2. Unbelievable. Campaign walkthrough Liberation Day on hard difficulty. I was a big fan of Starcraft, and, I don't know, I just didn't feel like I had time to put into this, but I just freaking broke down, man. I started gaming on the PC. I gotta play this game, man. I used to play Starcraft all the time. The multiplayer with my buddies at work over the LAN when we're supposed to be working. We play this freaking game for hours, man, and that was like 10 years ago. Unbelievable. Anyways, like I said, I had to break down and pick this baby up. I mean, this is the game, man. This is a huge game. I mean, I'm not going to come out with a strategy. Like, there's other guys, and we've directed you guys to them. I mean, they're going to show you multiplayer stuff that we're not even going to touch, man. Like, I mean, there's no way we're going to go into multiplayer and kick ass and get on, the top 10 of the leaderboards or whatever. I mean, you got these guys in Korea. They have freaking StarCraft sweatshops, man, where all they do is train and get good at playing StarCraft. That's it.
Very soon.
It ain't over till it's over, you son of a bitch.
Apparently, Rainer's a little mad at Mangst. I'm not going to go through the background for you.
Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
So Rainer's trying to orchestrate a revolution here against Mangst.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Sara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
Okay, let's do it.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Sara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Okay, so I gotta say, this game is freaking wicked. This is like unbelievable. I've only played this one mission, and it just freaking blows my mind.
All right, boys. Let's show the locals they don't need to fear the Dominion.
Okay, so we're gonna focus. I mean, we're gonna do some strategy. I mean, that's what we're all about, right? But here you want to get early on these early missions. You want to get used to hotkeys, and what you do basically. I mean, this obviously is a pretty simple mission, as you'll see. But just group all your guys together, select them all. Hold down your left mouse button, select them all, and hit Control 1, and then that'll group them to your hotkey 1. So if you click off of them with your left mouse button, then all you have to do is hit 1 and you reselect them, and this will become vitally important later on, not only in the campaign but to do even half decent in multiplayer.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Dissent will only slow our progress.
Commander, destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I mean, you're going to have so many units on so many different hotkeys that it's going to be crazy. And you're going to need to do it. You're going to need to do it to be anywhere half decent in multiplayer. So get used to it right away. We actually are going to do a little bit of a trophy guide, or not trophy guide, achievement guide, because I'm an achievement whore. I am. Anybody that knows me, I'm freaking trophy whore in PS3. Anyways, we're going to go through all the achievements as well, and one of the achievements is having Rainer kill 5
Commander,
enemies.
A large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about.
So, when I do that little trophy guide, I'm going to actually split up Rainer. So I'm going to set Rainer as a hotkey as 1, and then you can select the rest of the units as hotkeys 2. Okay, just get used to it. Get used to playing like that, because if you don't get used to it now, you're going to have a hell of a time later on. So we're basically destroying all these hollow boards, or whatever you want to call it. There's a couple enemies down there, so there are 2 in this area, and there's another one down below here that you have to destroy. Yeah, let's take it out. I'm tired of hearing Minsk. Yeah, that's it. Why doesn't he come? Why doesn't he come up with a different name? You know, Minsk. It's pretty hard to pronounce. You know. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the left here and cutscene, kinda.
There's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site.
My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're smart. What are you doing? Get back there.
We got a runner. They're shooting civilians.
Oh man.
Move in.
Alright, so we gotta move in here and let's take care of these guys. Because that's not cool. You can't shoot civilians like that. So, what I suggest too is get used to targeting one enemy at a time. Concentrate your fire on one enemy at a time so that you're taking them down and they're not whittling your guys down, okay? So always try, you know, you can even split these guys up into 2 groups, you know, 2 groups of whatever, 5 or 6, and focus on individual enemies. But again, focus on one, and you right-click the enemy to focus your fire on that guy. So take them down one at a time, because if you start, you know, if you just let them do what they're going to do, then they're going to split their fire, and they're going to take more damage, and you're going to lose more units in the long run that way. So just get used to, again, get used to attacking targets individually and taking care of them before you move on to the next one. And that's it. So we're just going to destroy this this base here, and we're done with Liberation Day. Woohoo! Our first Starcraft video.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Minsk can only control you if you let him.
Okay. So there are 3 achievements for Liberation Day. One is for actually just completing it. One is for, and I'll do a separate video for it, for killing 5 enemies with Raynor. And the other is to complete the mission on hard difficulty. So, like I said, I don't know. I just, you know, I mean, we're into console games. I know we're doing first-person shooters, but this game is just huge. And I just, the past day and a half, I've just been freaking, I don't know, I've been thinking about it all the time. I'm like, man, I really want to play this game, but I don't really have the time to put into it. But we're in the business of video games, man. Why don't I have the time to put into this stupid game? I'm going to put the time into it because it is freaking epic, man. Epic. And this is going to be the most, I mean, this is going to be so far beyond Naughty Bear, God of War 3. God of War 3 was probably my best walkthrough to date. This is going to be freaking miles beyond that. And to go through it all, I'm going to put as much time as I can into it. Who knows? I know Halo's coming out next month, or not next month, but September, mid-September. So hopefully I'll be done this by then. But you know, I'm going to do some multiplayer as well. But like I said, I'm not going to be like these guys in Korea or whatever, or some of the other guys that you see on YouTube that are just freaking pros at this stuff and look at these multiplayer games and commentate on you know, pros going at it. No, man, we're in to have fun. We're going to provide you with the strategies and tactics that you guys are going to need to have fun. And yeah, you're not going to come to us to go up against the #1 guy in the world, okay? No way in hell you would ever come to us for that. But if you want to have some fun, you want to be entertained, and you want some decent strategies that you can blow your friends away with, who are not hardcore Korean StarCraft 2 players, you're in the right spot, all right? So let's see what happens with this. Who knows? But I'm getting into it. I don't care. That's it. Flame me. Whatever. I'm doing it. And I'm Spider-Bite for NextGenTactics.com, and I'm out.